So here is a sample exam question that we have to talk about when it comes to linear programming. Okay, so we have a farmer there who has sheep and goats. So for X, we represent sheep and Y, number of goats. Then part 1 of the question, we are asked to write inequalities that represent each of these conditions that we are going to look there, which is part 1, A, the number of sheep should not be more than 4. They have to be 4 or less. So there the inequality that we are going to use is C, less than or equal to 4. Therefore, say X is equal to 4. Then we have 4 kg of food to feed goats and 2 kg of food to feed a sheep per day. So for goats is Y, so say 4Y plus food for sheep per day, it will be 2X, or you can say 2X plus 4Y. Now the total amount of that food has to be at least 8 kgs. So the word at least means that number and above. So we have, it has to be 8 and above, not less than 8. Therefore, it has to be 2x plus 4y greater than or equal to 8. Then the last part on number 1, the number of sheep should be more than the number of goats. So this means x has to be greater than y. As you can see here are some of the inequalities. X less than 4, the number of sheep has to be 4 and below. Then the number of feed or the amount of feed 2x plus 4y or 4y plus 2x has to be greater than or equal to 8. And the last one, the part C, sheep more than y, so x more than goats. Yeah, that's what we are. Now let's try to represent them here on the graph. We graph them. So for the first one, we have x less than 4. Now we need the values that are below 4. So it means we'll shade those that are unwanted, which is above 4, as the part 2 requires of us there. So we are shading, and it's a solid line because of the less than or equal to sign. Then let's move to the next one, 4y plus 2x greater than 8. So we want the values that are below that line, which is a solid line. We want the values that are greater than 8 when it comes to that one. So the below parts, we are going to shade them, okay? Yeah, so that's the unwanted. We want those that are above 8. Yeah. Then let's go to the final one, C, x greater than y. So it means the sheep has to be greater than the number of y. And because of that inequality, this will be a solid line. So as you will see, let's see. Okay, there it is. It is the solid line. And we want values of x that are greater than y. So those values are below that line going forward. So the more we move to the positive of x, the higher the numbers of x will have. Yeah, so we don't want the values of y. So the greater value. And that's it. You have it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.